I felt really weird though. Talking in the live chat with everyone, like that's not my place, bro. I felt like a commoner. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yo, Eriska, welcome back to the stream. How's no one blue? That's crazy. Can you guys get used to this sight of nobody being blue anymore? I don't know if I can. Gotcha. Hmm. Hello, certified her. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? It's been so long. No blue, white lives matter. Okay, okay. Assalamu alaikum, Joya. How are you? Ukhti? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I've just been so addicted to this book, bro. Like, I'm having the time of my life. Brown too, though? Nah, not brown. Just blue and just Smurfs and white people. So I'm gonna finish this chapter and then call it a night, inshallah. It's so precious. Yeah, precious. Brown are racist. Exactly. What's the book name again? Oh, this is The Hobbit. And I've seen this book my whole life. I just never read it until now. Not this specific book, but like heard of that book, you know? Girly, remember you told me about the 99 Names account? Account? Oh yeah, yeah, I do remember you. That's why I said welcome back, because I remember you. Yeah, on Instagram. Hear me out. Hear you out. What? Yeah, the book has bruh. No way, Tofu, that's disgusting. Delete that right now. You should read the bullet that missed. That's true. Yo, doggy, welcome back to the stream. Everyone came except for the Gem Queen. Girly, you. Alright, should we continue reading? Shall we? I know Arfa is gone long back and I still wasn't able to find it. Don't worry, Ashura is coming up real quick. You're the one was reading it, bruh. I didn't write it though. I'm sorry for asking again, but I'm really interested. Asking what? For the 99 names? She wants to be mod. Interested in being mod? Or what? You zoomed it. Bruh. Okay, no, because they were saying. Anyways, I know you're just rage baiting at this point, because Hamza, was it? He was saying that I misread the word thread or something? I don't know what he thought it said instead, but I was like, no. I read it right. Okay, I'm a good reader. All right, let's continue, inshallah. That was like the only bad thing in the book, but it could have meant something else. Let me see on my iPad what it may have meant. I might regret this though. Hmm. It literally means leather strap or fastening in Old English. That's what it means, guys. Don't be dirty minded, bro. Old English is way different than modern English, cuz back then that whatever new meaning it has didn't even exist. And welcome back to the stream, the Gem Queen. How's it going? I'm still mod. Yeah, you are. Like literally, like the whole table flipped. Everybody was mod except you, and now you're mod and nobody else is. Why you searched it? You because Old English that exists just to like educate you specifically. That's gross. Put that up. Nah. Back. Welcome back, Marley. Can I be mod? That's true. That's a very, very good question. But everybody voted. You got 6 to 1 votes to be mod again. She's literally the worst mod ever. Make Luca mod. He's already a mod. Hey, wait a minute. Did Jen Queen block me? I can't see his or her messages. No, I don't think she's typing that much. I'm a girl, not a guy. Can I be mod? How are you so consistent with reading, bro? Allah back. Thank you so much, certified her. We're gonna keep only the Gem Queen mod today, just because um she didn't get mod while everybody else was mod. She felt kind of left out, you know. Yeah, don't beg for mod either. I only give it by my own will. So let's continue now. Inshallah. Maybe next stream we'll give out mods again. I don't know. I don't know. I hear her reading, it gets boring. Hey is a very strong word. I'm not gonna stop reading though. Alright. Hmm. Where did I even stop reading? The other dwarves quite agreed when they got the message. They all thought their own shares in the treasure, which they quite regarded as theirs, in spite of their plight, and their unconquered dragon would suffer seriously if the wood elves claimed part of it. And they all trusted Bilbo, just what Gandalf had said would happen. You see, perhaps that was part of his reason for going off and leaving them. Bilbo, however, did not feel nearly so hopeful as they did. How do you read the elders? Um, He did not like being depended on by everyone, and he wished he had the wizard at hand, but that was no use. Probably all the dark distance of Mirkwood lay between them. He sat and thought until his head nearly burst, but no bright idea would come. One invisible ring was a very fine thing, but it was not much good among 14. But of course, as you have guessed, he did rescue his friends in the end, and this is how it happened. One day, nosing and wandering about, Bilbo discovered a very interesting thing. The great gates were not the only entrance to the caves. A stream flowed under part of the lowest regions of the palace and joined the forest river some way further to the east, beyond the steep slope out of which the main mouth opened. Where this underground watercourse came forth from the hillside, there was a water gate. There, the rocky roof came down close to the surface of the stream, and from it a portcullis would be dropped right to the bed of the river to prevent anyone coming in or out that way. But the portcullis was often open, for a good deal of traffic went out and in by the water gate. If anyone had come in that way, he would have found himself in a dark, rough tunnel leading deep into the heart of the hill. But at one point where it passed under the cave, the roof had been cut away and covered with great oaken trapdoors. These were upwards in the king's cellars. There stood barrels and barrels and barrels, for the wood elves, and especially their king, were very fond of wine, though no vines grew in those parts. The wine and other goods were brought from far away from their kinsfolk in the south, or from the vineyards of men in distant lands. Hiding behind one of the largest barrels, Bilbo discovered the trapdoors and their use, and lurking there, listening to the talk of the king's servants, he learned how the wine and other goods came up the rivers or over land to the long lake. It seemed a town of men still throve there, built out on bridges far into the water as a protection against enemies of all sorts, and especially against the dragon of the mountain. From Lake Town, the barrels were brought up the forest river. Often they were just tied together like big rafts and poles rowed up the stream. Sometimes they were loaded onto flat boats. Yo, Eriska is mod on his other account? Should we take it away? That is definitely the same Eris. Because of stupid parental control, I can't call. He's Eris, you dummy. Hey, I got really confused for a moment. Is your dad downstairs? I don't know. And welcome back to the stream, Iron Kid. How's it going? 5 minutes is too much, bro. I'm missing doggy. I changed my name. No time people like that for small things. Hello, Tin Dio. What book is this? Is it? This is The Hobbit. Sorry, I didn't read your message. You're probably gone now. Tofu is in timeout. Timeout? 300 seconds? Oh my god. You're reading The Hobbit. Assalamu alaikum. Yes, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, noob is cool guy. Welcome back. Assalamu alaikum. All what happened here? Coco, welcome back. It's been so long because you didn't want mod anymore. Everybody followed your footsteps. They're like, Coco took away his own mod. Not everybody wants to do that. Everyone's power hungry. Let's follow Coco. And then they all unmodded. They all asked for their unmod. Unmod this other queen. See, she's not a good mod, Juria. Really? What did she do? What did that queen do? I was wrong about this second queen. I want power. I want mod. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm that special. Yeah, exactly. But what did this second queen do? She put tofu timeout. Was it worth it? The gem queen? One mistake and he act like I kick a puppy. That's so true. If it's a mistake, that's fine. That's understandable. Especially if it's against tofu. That's like even more understandable. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Tofu, are you still there? Let's unmod. I mean, untime out Tofu. If I could find him. Um, put user in timeout for 10 seconds. That's how you unmod. I mean, untimeout. Alright, we'll let this one go, Jam, but be careful. Yeah. They almost kicked you off the ship. Can Dre just read The Hobbit or better make a resin house or something? Okay, let's continue reading. Sorry. Alright, so hiding behind one of the largest barrels. Mm, when the barrels were empty, the elves cast them through the trapdoors, opened the water gate, and out the barrels floated on the stream, bobbing along until they were carried by the current to a place far down the river where the bank jutted out near to the very eastern edge of Mirkwood. There, they were collected and tied together and floated back to Lake Town, which stood close to the point where the Forest River flowed into the Long Lake. Who's the other heiress, bro? That's true, heiress. You can be mod on both accounts. Oh, Eric's got his mod. He didn't. He's using two accounts. For some time, Bilbo sat and thought about this Watergate and wondered if it could be used for the escape of his friends. And at last, he had the desperate beginnings of a plan. Finally, Bilbo had a plan. The evening meal had been taken to the prisoners. The guards were tramping away down the passages, taking the torchlight with them and leaving everything in darkness. Then Bilbo heard the king's butler bidding the chief of the guards good night. Now come with me, he said, and taste the new wine that had just come in. I shall be hard at work tonight, clearing the cellars of the empty wood. So let us have a drink first to help the labor. Very good, laughed the chief of the guards. I'll taste with you and see if it's fit for the king's table. There's a feast tonight, and it would not do to send up poor stuff. I haven't come here for a while. That's true. I was trying to press 1 minute, not five. Sorry. 1 minute, huh? Oh, I see. Where's Coco? He's right there. But what I did, man, I did nothing. You didn't do anything, but everyone lost their mods, and you had it on two accounts. That's not fair. Queen, you're a mod for one day. Remember that. Who said one day? Who said one day? Ew, bro, kid, there's no mod. I'll come back here for a while. Good, a little depression, but okay. Yeah, a little depression doesn't kill anybody, right? Maybe a lot does, but don't be sad, Coco. Allah is with you. Allah loves you. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Go with the flowers. Yeah. Everyone fought when there was, and the battle's gone even after everybody is unwanted. Oh, that's true. Man, I feel bad now. Little depression makes me sleep 12 hours. Okay, so what does that mean? You slept 14 hours last time. So are you depressed, Tofu? Or is everything okay? I couldn't describe this depression. It just exists. Hmm. Makes sense. Because you don't choose depression, right? It comes to you. Nobody ever chooses to be depressed. If you choose to be depressed, that's not even real depression. Stop ratting me out, you old. Oh my god. This is why you're not mod. This is why you were the first to go. Are you guys okay? Everyone's okay, don't worry. That's why you're the mod. See, everything makes sense. Maybe not to us, but it's in perfect order. Depression makes you strong. Yeah, you know, I heard something. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm not. Wait, I forgot. Okay, should we continue? I think I'll call it here though, guys. Then again, the live stream just went on 15 minutes. Get a cat and depression is gone. I have 3 cats. They give me depression, bro. Their poop, their fur, everything. What are the 10 words? All right, I think I'm gonna end here, guys. Should I? I don't know. I'm kind of tired. Did I give the chat enough attention, guys? Cats help with the depression, though. They give you depression. There's so much effort. At least, Pixie though is really good. She's my favorite cat. Coco eat some cookies. Oh my gosh, yeah. Someone asked for my number on one of my videos. Ew. Ban him. Yeah, bro, you give so attention today. That's true, that's true. You're right, guys. Alright. I'm gonna have to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.